her that, you know, I've heard her, I've listened to her, that's what she said. Or the big reason was because when she called me, she had said, you know, after you and her have gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, I think one of the big things was that she said, I like Linda. I think she's funny. I'd like to be her friend. Can you facilitate that? And I said, absolutely not. You're a grown woman. You have her email, obviously. I will not get in the middle of that. And, you know, and then what she had said about Zigzag.
But look what Patrick.
Okay, well, I don't know.
You know, I can't with the fucking line. I can't.
Yeah. So, Kim, I mean, now that you're here, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So.
Pee, but okay.
Okay, no, go ahead and pee. Go ahead and pee, and then I'll ask you something.
I'm good for now. Go ahead.
So, Randy had a stream, I don't know how long ago, 2 weeks ago. Corey was on the panel making fun of me how I was crying about my relationship with what's-his-fuck and how pathetic it was for someone to do that. And there you were in the chat saying, yes, Corey, yes. And I just don't understand that, Kim, because...
Corey?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, say that again. Say it again.
Okay, Randy had a stream. Corey was on the panel. Corey was supposed to be telling her life story that we've all heard about a million times, and Corey was talking about how pathetic some people on YouTube are, like me, because there I was crying about some relationship that had ended and making a fool of myself. And you were in the chat saying, yes, Corey, yes.
No, I wasn't.
Well, that wasn't you.
You know me better than that. Come on. I have always been supportive of you during this breakup.
Okay, so then I have to ask you, Kim, of all the things that were ever said about me, I see you go to bat for Whitty and how she's a good person and she's changed and you support her and all this. You and I were really good friends for a year, and you used to tell me all the time that we were so close, we were like sisters. Now, how come when Whitty and Uni would get up there and say that I was fat and I was ugly and no man would want me and I had to pay to get a disabled vet to date me, and my parents pay my mortgage, I'm an alcoholic, how come when Sam Telfer would say those nasty things, you would never stand up for me? You'd never have my back. I don't understand that.
I've always had your back.
No, you didn't.
Well, I mean, show me.
Well, how many times did I tell you that Telfer would say things like, I'm an alcoholic, and...
So you are, because I was on Sam's chat, you are associating me with things that she said. Am I correct? It's not things
No. What I'm saying is we were such close friends, as you have always said we were, and I thought we were, I would have expected you to stand up for me and to confront Sam and say, why are you saying that Lucy's an alcoholic? Why are you saying that you can't believe that Yuri would put his dick in a lunatic like me? I showed you those screenshots. You never stood up for me.
Said that about you. Ever.
What?
Ever. Lisa, you know that.
You didn't ever stand up to me, to Sam, for saying that kind of stuff, even when I told you. When Whitty was saying nasty things about me, you never said anything. You never did. And now you're such tight friends, and you can relate to her, and it wasn't that long ago she was calling me umbrella legs and saying all kinds of shit about me, that my parents pay my mortgage, and all I do is lay around on my couch eating Doritos and getting fat, and I'm ugly and I'm missing a tooth. Where was my good friend who was my sister then? Where were you, Kim?
Well, let me ask you this, Lisa. Where were you when I stopped calling you? I made a point of not calling you because I never heard from you. Fuck you, Ziggy. Don't. Where were you when I stopped calling you, Lisa? Did you call me?
No, I didn't, because I was mad at you. David and I were both mad at you.
When?
Oh, I don't remember the month it was, but we got tired of listening to Uni and Whitty talking shit about us, calling him a lumberjack and fat and this and that. And
Wait,
and we would see you go into Whitty's chat, and we would see you go into Uni's chat.
Are you back in touch with David?
What?
Are you back in touch with David?
Oh my God, no.
Well, then why are you bringing David into this?
Because you're asking me why when we stopped talking, and I'm explaining to you why I didn't phone you, because we were both pissed at you because you considered him like your brother and you considered me like a sister, and you were going into the chats of Whitty and Uni who were talking fucking nasty fucking shit about us, and you never said anything, and we were both really hurt. And then I heard from you. I think it was the first time or the second time I did a drunk live stream, and I said, me and David are, that's it, it's over. And then you started phoning me.
We did.
I've had your back in the past, Kim. I've had your back when you were dragged for giving Michelle Lynn's address to Whitty.
Oh my God.
No, well, I went to bat for you and said, she did it because Whitty was going to probably get it anyway, and she was just trying to be a good friend. And Kim is if you guys could ever have a friend like Kim, she's a great person. I just don't feel like you've ever really had my back, and I just got to the point where I realized, I don't know. It's one thing to have somebody's back in private. It's another thing to have it public. I don't know.
Lucy, I've come up on a lot of your panels and had your back regarding Gary, and we've talked privately about him. I mean, what is your timeline?
What do you mean, what is my timeline? I don't know. All I know is back. I don't keep track of shit. I just know that there was a period of time where David and I were so shocked that you were supposed to be so close to both of us.
Why are you bringing David into this?
Because I'm explaining to you why there was a period of time that I didn't phone
We
you.
talked for 6 months after you and David broke up.
What? What?
Didn't we talk on the phone for months after you and David broke up?
Well, let me see. It started early January, but there was a period of a couple of months before then where we didn't talk, and you just mentioned this. You just mentioned there was a period of time where you weren't phoning me. We weren't talking, and I'm explaining to you why we didn't talk, because I just felt like you didn't have my back.
I'm done.
Okay, Kim.
This
Okay.
is ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I guess when you're confronted for your bullshit,
No!
then I guess, yeah, okay.
Let me check my phone, Lisa.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll tell you the last time we talked.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago, Kim.
It was in April at 6:14 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We're in June. Okay?
Kit Kat even come up.
He doesn't believe that Kit Kat is sober, that I've heard her, I've listened to her, I that's what she said.
Like, I hate to say this about stuff, but like, maybe I'm crazy, but did I lose it over some greasy motherfucker live? Like Lucy? But those people are really cool. And Uni and Witty are the crazy ones. And me. Like, I don't get that. Sorry.
No, well, I don't want to be around Uni, and this is why.
I know, and I get why everybody feels
yeah,
that
no,
way.
and it's not even for the reasons that she would think. It's no, not that, Mel.